So this story is breaking right now. And this is just going to show you how inorganic this is. So, expose: radical leftist vigilantes in Minneapolis run 24/7 spy network, stalk and assault ICE agents with local PD aiding with politicians involved. From Cam Higbee. There's screenshots, recordings show admins, including local political candidates, directing chasers to harass vehicles. They're doing this through signal chats, set to be erased and reset at midnight. Voice calls cap at 50 for real-time alerts. Vetted subgroups like Wolfpack handle night ops. Military salute reports detail vehicle plates. Radicals are told to pursue and block federal vehicles. Apparently they have a home base or operations they use. Messages auto-delete. Local PD tips it off if ICE disrupts safety. As it says, this is called domestic terrorism. And you can see this right here. Here's Cam Higbee himself. I've infiltrated organizational signal groups across Minneapolis with sole intention of tracking down federal agents, impeding, assaulting, obstructing them. And this is wild. You can see he's going through all the members of the signal group where they are organizing to take out ICE, stop ICE from doing what they're doing. This is not protesting. Protesting is when you have a disagreement with a law or a policy and you show up and you make your voice heard and you keep making your voice heard and you hope to sway the public so that laws will change. Politicians will change their minds. That is protesting. That is legal and it's wonderful. It's part of what makes America great. This is not protesting. When you are organizing and plotting to stop law enforcement, whether you like it or not, from doing their jobs, you are technically a domestic terrorist. Actually, I should say literally a domestic terrorist, because a terrorist doesn't just mean you're impacting terror. It means you're fomenting chaos. And when law enforcement is unable to do its job, that is chaos. And that is what they're doing. They're fomenting chaos. And so this is very, very damning. You cannot unsee this once you've seen it. Tim Pool reports this group of evidence of conspiracy. Ken Higbee reveals that Alex Preddy, the guy who was shot, was part of the signal group. And then you have this. Lieutenant Governor Peggy Flanagan is one of the admins. This, my friends, is sedition. This is an elected official in Minnesota. And they are helping run the protests. Of course, she's a liberal white woman. Why wouldn't she be? But this is insane. The fact that they are tying this woman to this and they found out that she is a part of it, it's not treason unless she's working with a foreign power. So it's always careful to do that. But this is sedition. This is actively plotting against your own federal government. Now, as I was talking to this person last night, as they were saying, this is unjust laws. Like, I don't agree with these laws. And I said, that's fine. I don't care. The fact is, though, and they were like, Minnesota doesn't agree with these laws. Why should they? I say, because we are part of a country. We have all decided to be under this government. And whether you like it or not, you submit to those laws when you're a part of it. And Minnesota has a choice. If they don't want to follow these laws, they can secede. But what you do not do is counter basically like RICO conspiracy. You don't do that against your own government that you choose to be a part of. You don't do that. That, my friends, is breaking the law, and that should come with immense consequences. Now, we're going to get to what I think the response will be here soon in a minute. But look at this. Recently revealed signal chats show this felonious paramilitary operation to disrupt ICE operations formerly coordinated with Minnesota's lieutenant governor and other elected state officials. Criminal conspiracy of immense and troubling magnitude. And you see right here, this isn't a protest operation. Anti-ICE activists, this is Fox News. Minneapolis rapidly track, dox, and harass anyone they believe tied to ICE. They take pictures of you, your license plate. I believe they've had 5,000 license plates uploaded their database. I'm sorry. It's 50 license plates, 5,000 people in the signal group. That's what it was. Follow you, harass you, try to stop activating. Who's organizing this? Well, again, we know ties to Minneapolis government. And I gotta tell you, if they are in this, Lieutenant Governor Tim Walz, their leadership on the Democratic Party, oh, it goes higher. Now, is any of this coincidental that this is happening the same week after Trump went up to Davos and broke the deep state in front of everybody, broke the globalists in front of everybody, told them the Great Reset will never happen. You guys are done. Told them, your time of screwing us is over. He literally used those words. You guys can't exist without us. We are changing the rules. We are changing the relationship. I'm creating a new board of peace that will rival the UN, probably take it over. And I'm doing it with all the people you guys don't pay attention to or don't like. Yeah, he just took it back. The world stage is ours again. We are going to run this joint the way we want to, not by controlling everybody, but by asserting our sovereignty. He did that, and they are freaking out about it. And what happens this week? Things ramp up in Minnesota. It's all tied together. These people all know each other. The deep state, the uniparty, all that control, all those intel agencies start over there. Trump went to break it. He is successfully breaking it. And now their last choice, their last attempt is to create civil war here. They lost their chance to start World War III. That's gone now. They have no more control. They are so weak. Trump got Venezuela, one of their hubs. He's ending Ukraine, Russia. He's making relationships with Putin. His Middle East peace is holding, except for Iran, but we'll get to that. But Iran's not going to spread, okay? Because now the Middle East is all coming together. It's wild. We are in very, very amazing times. But they're not going down until they've unleashed every single thing they have in their toolbox. And the last thing left is to try and create a civil war here so that the Trump administration makes mistakes. And if they make mistakes, they lose the voters. And if they lose the people, the left will work its way back in. That is the plan.